Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. I recently re-downloaded Overwatch because I heard a lot of things have been a lot of things have changed in this game since the last time I played. Last time I played Overwatch was shortly after I got Kiriko's mythic skin, and shortly after that I pretty much just stopped playing. I don't know how long ago that was. Safe to say that there has been so many changes here. I'm not sure what's going on with the game now. I came back yesterday, did a few games just to kind of get back into a rhythm. As you can see here, this is who I've been playing a lot lately. Believe her name is Domina or Domina. Either way, she's pretty fun. We're gonna do a couple of quick play games, the role queue version. And for me, I'm always queuing up for both tank and damage, but 100% of the time it's always going to be tanking. And if I do, I can at least get to play Domina. She's pretty fun. But as far as how old of an Overwatch player I am, I have been playing since the original Overwatch. I have close to 1,000 hours in this game, so not too many hours, but I did take a very long hiatus from the game. After that whole debacle with Overwatch 2 and when Kiriko's mythic skin dropped. Since then, haven't really played this game at all. But ooh, Hollywood, let's do that one. But I do like some of the changes that I have seen, like this one here, for example, the map voting. It's really nice to see this make a comeback, although I do like how they made it this time around, where you can vote for 3 maps, but then you can also vote for a random map, which just so happens to be the one person who voted random, Midtown. I also like the redesign they did to Midtown, by the way. It's so much better, and I am tanking too. So far, though, I am liking some of the newer heroes. I did get to play someone, Domina. I got to play, what's her name? Aria, Anya, the fan person. Yeah, this one here. Yeah, I got to play her. But either way, we're going to go back into Domina. I was mostly playing healer throughout the entirety of my Overwatch career. And before Overwatch 2, before Kiriko, really, because when Kiriko came out, that was basically all who I was playing. I love how amazingly strong Kiriko is as a hybrid. But I also played a lot of McCree. I played a lot of Roadhog, Reinhardt. My Reinhardt, I was able to play Reinhardt last night. And needless to say, I am still a major push with Reinhardt. I had a very nice quad kill with him. Oh, and speaking of Reinhardt, I think Domina is not a good matchup against Reinhardt. I forgot how to mark enemies too in this game. All right, got the little ninja with Domina's mine thing. I love Domina's primary. Yeah, look at that. Definitely need some healing. Oh, they have a Sombra that hacked this, so I can't get that. I don't really know who's a good counter swap, like who are the matchups right now, just because I have not played this game in so long. There's so many new heroes I'm not familiar with. And all I know is that I just enjoy playing Domina. I just like how simple Domina is to play. We don't need an overly complex hero like Black Cat, for example, in Rivals. The other thing that's new for me is being able to pick perks. Like, I don't know when they added perks. Let's just rip that. Okay, we've got Rainy. Yeah, these perks here, this is new to me as well. I don't really know which is the better option here for Domina, but I think in this case I'll go with efficient design, just because this is a smaller, tight map. Don't really need that extra range on the gun on our primary. I don't think I am going to be doing competitive anytime soon. Also, her ult is very strange too. A lot of times I can't land the ult. I had to go into practice range just to figure out how to use the ult properly. And I think it's just the weirdest ult ever. It's like the only way to make proper use of the ult and hit multiple enemies is if you're in a really small corridor like this area right here, this little room. Kind of do wish that her push had a little bit more range to it. Ooh. Okay. Came out on top of that. Okay. Doing fine. A little bit low on health. Who are the healers? Oh, Baptista and Zenyatta. I don't know who the that other healer is with Kiriko on their team. She's new. I feel like the ult should have killed, but it usually can kill a low HP hero. Plus, one of the other things too I like about Domina's basic attack is it basically just feels like Ultron's attack from Rivals, just with the fact that you can also kind of control the basic attack, so you don't have to actually hold it for the entirety. See, I don't know this one too, the major perk. I don't know which is the better one to use. I haven't really seen power move being used. I'm still trying to see what kind of use it has. Okay. I don't know whose ult that was. I'm gonna assume it's that one there, whoever that is, the newest hero in Overwatch. I can safely say though that Overwatch still feels like Overwatch, and that is a good thing. I loved playing Overwatch back in the day. This was my game. So it's nice to see that it still feels like it, even though this particular game mode that we're in is the basic, the standard 5v5 format. I haven't died in a while. Might also check out the 6v6, just like the standard original version of Overwatch.
This ends now.
I would also need to see what is ranked looking like. Is it still like a 5v5 type thing, or are they doing 6v6 format? The highest I think I went in ranked was Diamond 1, I believe. So just like in Rivals, a Diamond player. There's a lot of damage. Yeah, I don't know. I think, in my opinion, Domina's ult is kind of lackluster, and also her push needs to have some stronger AOE. I would have thought that one of the perks would be to increase the push. Okay, got a good kill there.
That up and you'll merit a reward. Enemy over here. This will end them.
Gonna have to be careful that Sombra doesn't try and backline us.
Mine the shards.
Yeah, everyone was pushing up. There wasn't a good spot for me to push. It is a little weird that in the 5v5 format, it is only one tank. But I'm guessing that's a good thing then. I'm not too sure who are the good go-to tanks this time around. I still know that Zarya, Reinhardt. Honestly, I think Zarya and Reinhardt are like the top two tanks still. At least from the last time I had played, that they were still the top tanks to go to. This time I'm going to do 6v6 open queue. I'm going to guess and assume that no one really wants to play healer like always, so we're probably always going to see like the one healer. I still want to play Domina, but if it turns out that we don't have healers, well, I'll just pick a healer. Although if I do have to heal, I mean, I'm fine with that. In Overwatch, I'm good at playing every single role as opposed to Rivals, where I'm kind of iffy about wanting to play DPS, but I'm always good on tank, but I'm always kind of going to go above and beyond as a healer. But here in Overwatch, I am pretty comfortable playing anything. Although I have not played McCree or Cassidy, sorry. He's always going to be McCree to me, but I haven't played McCree in years. So I'm not sure if my aim is still there. I also played a lot of Pharah as well. I just don't know who the meta DPS heroes are the go-to now, or who are the go-to DPS heroes. But I do know that Arya or Henri or whatever her name is, the fan lady with the flames, she is pretty overpowered. But pretty simple to play. That's what I care more about that. So long as the heroes are simple to play, they don't have overly complex kits, I'll play that. That's why it looked different. This map is at night. That's why. Now, do I find myself wanting to play, or not wanting, but am I going to be playing Overwatch long term? Probably not. Keep pressure on Zarya so she doesn't take advantage of that barrier too much. All right, took out the Hanjo. We're gonna go for extended power on this one. All right, gonna get rid of the healer. Healer didn't die. I don't really know how to set up the ult properly. I think I'll eventually figure it out though. Okay, still got Sombra. And it looks like that's also a streamer, by the way. I swear, every single game I'm getting into, I'm always guaranteed to come across a streamer. Like, Christ, I did not know that the games are so saturated with streamers. Okay. I also just realized that Domina has a lot of shields for a tank. Overwatch is also the type of game where, yeah, like, it's still cool and all to play to win, but in games like these, I don't really care if we lose or not. Or if we win, I mean. How's the Hanjo doing? 3 kills on Hanjo? Okay. I need to figure out the setup for her ult. I wonder if it's ult and then try and push him on against the wall or something. Is that how it works?
Crafting a barrier.
Yeah, get Hanzo out of here.
So you're the inefficiency.
I think Winston's still the other top tank if I remember right. He is still pretty good. I also remember playing a lot of Winston back in the day as well. Like if Reinhardt wasn't working, which was kind of like very rare, I would swap to Winston, and then somehow things would just make it a little bit easier, especially when you get around to his ult. Otherwise, I would just use Roadhog. Oh, the barrier. Yeah, there's so many barriers right now. Crystal charge. I think in this case, it's better to go for the slow and the crystal charge. I just don't see the changes in that major perk for her push. Even when I do use it up against the wall. Like, I know for a fact I can easily make the push with Reinhardt, but I just don't want to use Reinhardt. I know that Reinhardt is the much better pick. He's the better option here, but I don't want to use him right now. I want to use one of the new heroes. All right, at least I got the Sombra. I don't know if I'm meant to play Domina as more like stalling for time, like just stalling, or if I'm supposed to like push with her. But according to the sub tank roles that are also new to me, she is a stalwart, which means she is meant to put up that defense. So I'm not sure where am I supposed to go from there, but I'm trying to find my own playstyle with her. But it seems like for now she's better at holding down points. Not to mention, it's always the team up of Sombra and Winston up against me. Well, at least I know that Sombra is still a really good DPS. Well, I got Sombra. She's probably not going to die, though. I don't think I killed her from the ult. Yeah, I know that Reinhardt would have been a really good option here, but like I said, I'm really liking Domina. I know that I can make her work. Oh, looks like we stepped off point. Yeah, 6v6. This just feels more like Overwatch. 2100 crystal charge damage. I don't know if that's good or not, but it has put me up on the top 2 at least for the team. I was gonna vote for myself, but eh. Look at that. And yeah, level 6. I don't understand this progression system either for the heroes. Right now, it feels like this takes forever to level up a hero. 900 XP and it barely moved the bar. So yeah, I'm not really sure what this means or if it just tells you that you just really enjoy playing the hero. Because I remember coming across like a level 327 Mercy. Judging by how long this takes, she's that player has definitely been playing Mercy for quite some time. And of course, the battle pass. So yeah, you can see here. Overview, there you go, 974 hours. A lot of it is arcade, unranked. But you can also see I had 123 hours in competitive as well. I don't know if it'll show if it can show my stuff here. I don't know if this is season 1 is in the like from Overwatch back in the day, but yeah, that's what it's looking like. I don't think it can actually show what my highest rank was. That's what I want to see. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. I think it's I think Overwatch is in a much better state than it was back then. All those weird changes that Overwatch 2, when it was still Overwatch 2 at the time, so many weird changes that kind of just forced me to not want to keep playing it. But now I think they're trying to make up for it, and I know that the player base has kind of increased a bit steadily, so I'll definitely be playing it some more. I am not great with the new heroes. I don't know who any of the new heroes are except for this one here, Domina. She is the most familiar one. I'm most familiar with her at the moment because, well, obviously tank is pretty much the only role I can really play right now, unless I do open queue, which I'll probably do just to kind of check out the other new heroes. All right, well, thanks for watching this video. We'll see you on the next one.